一个飞字不能概括，因为的实在有太多，打造了总比我再错。我脚步悠悠，漫步在长沙的街头 ，Say woo I am the local。24/7有热辣的状态 ，It's for show， 跟着我走走。长沙人最讲的塑料，普通话也炸，一日三餐绝对少不了辣。再干吧，再干吧，韵味的 top。就嗨了，但是没多背，厌恶了怎么玩乐队？塑料普通话不学费，从脖子压错的鬼鬼。就说是变现也恶改，就说我也恶改，学不得地了也恶改，我还是咋说的猛仔。来点放的态度不讲道理，这城市所有爱就 shake your body， 不在我笼子就在你家一起 feeling the vibe，you better come in and find it。到英军多久一步步过，莫相信他们的泡泡之火，比他们尴尬，因为手里有牌，吃得亏办得慢，为丑又再喊我快得落，我恨个不及。你在心酸，我还在无意，我办过的爱是为深耕不息，一路上我相信人者无敌。来点放的态度不讲道理，这城市所有爱就 shake your body， 不在我笼子就在你家一起 feeling the vibe，you better come in and find it。一个飞字不能概括，因为的实在有太多，改造了总比我再错。Gotcha，刚被先别。都是两片笑颜，老家吵得不得丢个，专手的再真不纠结，跑得慢耐得烦我，越境要好口罩照手的虎 ，Rapping my city you know that I'm cool， 干脆用力落实长沙态度。一个飞字不能概括，因为的实在有态度，改造了总比我再错。
Himalaya 눈더미같이 쌓인 일들은 Himalaya 난 얼마나 더 많이 더위를 해요 사람들은 잊지 않을까 내 이름 세 글자를 덕분에 우린 하루 두 번의 아침 해를 burner 다 집어쳐 오늘 밤 we party 난 다 밀었어 오랜만에 we mobbing 계획을 바꿀래 갑자기 내 새로운 노래가 rockin' on the speaker 사진 찍고 싶어 yeah just take a picture yeah 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 feeling all this yeah 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 남기지 말고 오늘 밤을 넌 아끼지 마 너가 데려온 친구들 전부 세워놓고 음악 볼륨을 키워도 천장을 뚫어버릴 정도로 술잔을 들어 in the air 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air Tonight we ain't got limit baby 내일 내가 살아있을지도 iffy yeah iffy yeah yeah 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 iffy I've been taxed for the night yeah Meet up extra early get it started yeah 올 거면 미리 내게 말을 해 I don't recognize your friend's face 소개시켜줘 나랑 놀게 원하면 함께 chillin' 내 폰은 100% tonight Yeah, I'm finna represent we higher 음악 오늘 파티에 멋진 옷들로만 몸을 걸친 상태로 오면 돼 Take pics for Instagram looking like I'm dirching Snap, snap, ooh, snap, snap, ooh 맘에 든 애를 빤 Snap, snap, ooh, snap, snap 나머진 태그 안 해도 돼 잊어봐 내일은 싹 다 뒤로 밀어내 싹 다 뒤로 밀어내 싹 다 뒤로 밀어야 넌 앞을 즐기지 오늘은 놀 거야 미친 듯이 하루만 놀아게 we down for the night oh bass bumping right oh I done lost count oh we don't rap like that we don't flex like that 술잔을 들어 in the air 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air Tonight we ain't got limit baby 내일 내가 살아있을지도 if yeah if yeah yeah if yeah if yeah yeah if
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a look from earlier as the Pistons come off the bus, dressed for success. So, with Wall on the bench. Here's the group that Dwayne Casey has on the floor. Antetokounmpo is out there with Robinson. Then it's Harden. Then it's Lever. And it's Tatum in at the small forward. And for Los Angeles, they've got Tracy McGrady. Duncan is out there with LeBron James. And it's Mutombo. And it's Simmons in at the point guard. Bangs home the trifecta. McGrady's got the first bucket of the game with the three for Los Angeles.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Robinson misses.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
James knocks down the step-back J.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Now here's Lever. It's sent back down by Simmons. Here's McGrady, and that one is hammered home.
Doing it with style, McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first three shots to go in for them to start off this game. Here's Duncan. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Robinson. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Lever with it. Now McGrady defending. Lever passes to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. That's in there. Lever with the assist.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range. Even from way downtown, this guy is a threat to score.
Now here's James. Back to Simmons. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Fat Lever.
No question. He got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
For the Lakers.
That's good from Simmons. And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
Now here's Tatum. Harden inside the three-point line. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
LeBron against Tatum. LeBron dishes to Simmons. Over Lever. Here's Mutombo. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe so active on the glass.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now, here is Robinson. From deep, Harden. And Simmons with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Here's McGrady. He has 5.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high, and it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
He's off on the second. Pistons trailed by 8. Passes it to Lever. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. Count that one.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers built a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too.
And when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in LA, Kevin.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Lets it go from deep. That shot missing. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Now the pass to Lever. Nice ball movement by Detroit. McGrady against Harden. Back to Lever. Over Duncan. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team. Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
The front office for the Pistons coming in from Oklahoma City. Their draft picks overall pretty good, making an immediate impact.
All right, fans, here comes your Laker girls.
And it's a completely new group for Los
You
Angeles.
asked for it, here they are. The Laker girl dance team. Enjoy.
And here is Yao. Nice passes to Wall. Here's Yao. 6 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Peterson, that's good. And the Pistons draftees all showing starting caliber metal early on. And, you know, Steve, they're playing now with confidence. I mean, you can see it.
Kevin, they couldn't wait for this season to start. They know this is a team poised to make that jump to contending for the playoffs.
Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one misses. It's been a little over a decade, Steve, since the Pistons last made real noise in the playoffs.
They've had a tough run of it lately, but rebuilding periods are never pretty, Kevin. They just need time to get back to contender status.
Here's Peterson, following the score by Walt Frazier. And it's Yao missing.
He'd like to have that one back. That's easy money.
And the basket by Hill.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
The tray. Eaton grabs the miss. And it's Frazier with the ball for Los Angeles. 6-point lead. Now here's Ginobili. D right on him. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And the touch from Ginobili. So clever and confident on the interior.
Took him no time at all on that one. Rice has got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the wing right side. Here's Peterson. He's covered by Ginobili. And then Griffin with the dunk.
If I'm Blake Griffin, I'm telling my teammate, throw it higher. I'll go get it.
Back to Frazier.
System foul. Glenn Rice.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Now here's Bosch. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Bosch, so tough to stop when he gets that kind of position down low, forcing the D to foul.
Los Angeles, Chris Bosh.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Peterson the pass to Griffin. Wall wide open. No good with the triple. Grant Hill on the wing. With the drive. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 5.
Yeah, that quick first step that Hill has is just part of what makes him so special when he's driving the basketball. It's also his mindset that no one's going to get in his way once he's on the move.
And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where...
Heading to the court, the Laker girls.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
So with Griffin sitting on the bench, here's the group that Dwayne Casey has on the floor. They've got Robinson. Jason Tatum is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Harden. And it's Lieber in at the 1.
Robinson, 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And Steve, for a lot of reasons, last year was a very frustrating season for the Lakers.
Reason why, Kevin, LeBron and AD were out for extended periods. Russell Westbrook didn't really fit in at first. They missed the playoffs. Keep in mind, lots of people picked the Lakers to win it all.
And he's good on the second. More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes. Sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks. And timely, they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it. Sometimes they'll hedge the pick and roll. And sometimes they'll just go under.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
It's tipped. Lieber against Simmons. It's stolen by Duncan. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. McGrady dishes to James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on David Robinson.
What mastery from Simmons, fooling the entire defense in the paint there.
And Simmons drops them both. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Lakers leading by 6. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Tracy McGrady on the wing, guarded by Robinson. The kick out to LeBron. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. LeBron passes to McGrady. And here is Simmons. Shoots over Lever. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Mutombo's got his second bucket of the night.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Lever finds Robinson. Harden outside for the three. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's LeBron, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, at this point, I think we can call LeBron James timeless. The seasons change, but his game stays strong. He's a rare talent.
Pistons trailed by 6. Time call here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And when you look at the complete game of the Detroit Pistons, there are struggles on both ends of the floor, which I'm sure can feel discouraging at times.
Once again, let's hear it for your Lakers.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside Robinson, the feed to Tatum. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
A fluid, talented scorer with length. Tatum is hard to defend because of that versatility.
And looking at the Pistons' recent performance, Greg, which end would you want to see improve first?
Kevin, I'd have to say defense. More stops means more chances in the open floor, and it would help them keep games competitive.
Lever, the pass to Harden. That ball. Great assist by Lever.
The assist goes to
Lever's got his 4th assist in this one. LeBron kicks to McGrady. Tatum against LeBron. From the high post. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Pistons foul. David.
And the Pistons making a change here. Griffin's checked in.
3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
Simmons against Lever. And Simmons kicks to Ginobili. That's tipped, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. And the Lakers making a change here. Frazier's checked in. clock at 4. Again, the miss by the Lakers. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Pistons. It's a 3-point game. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. So it's the Lakers now. Here's Ginobili. Shoots it up. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Pass to Peterson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Detroit ball.
Here's Wall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And you got to respect Wall's tenacity. This is a player who hasn't let injury slow him down. He always puts in a big effort and just pushes himself to give his all.
Ginobili outside. Wash kicks to Hill. A nice passing here by Los Angeles. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Violation. Pistons ball.
The Pistons trailing. Outside, Wall. Feeds it to Griffin. And it's blocked.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
Five to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Giannis has got the lead up to 1 now for the Pistons. Frazier kicks to Hill. Back to Frazier. Ginobili outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Detroit ball.
Detroit's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Here's Wall. Count it. Good.
John Wall.
Now it's a 3-point Detroit lead.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. I like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Eaton the pass to Bosh. Ginobili outside. Ball against Frazier. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Ginobili. To end the drought. That shot off. The Pistons go the other way with it. Ball passes to Peterson. Griffin with it. He's guarded by Hill. The shot's good from Griffin. Griffin's got his second bucket of the game to go.
He's a hard guy to knock off balance. Blake Griffin taking the hit and staying in rhythm.
Here's Eaton, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Jacks up a 3. Rice, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Hill. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Hill able to stretch the floor, making it tough on defenses to guard it.
For Los Angeles, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. Frazier against Wall. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Frazier. 3-pointer. Tie game in Los Angeles. And now we'll send it over. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. Taking a look at the Lakers. Kenny, give us your take.
Great work on the glass. They're hustling and showing.
And
in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
LeBron James is out there with Duncan. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Eaton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Robinson. It counts, and the foul. Tim Duncan picks one up.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
Tatum against LeBron. McGrady kicks to James. Misses off the right iron. Pistons leading by 4. Lever, the pass to Harden. Beyond the arc. A rebound by the Lakers. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Pass to LeBron. Back to Simmons. 5 on the clock. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Simmons got 5.
What precision and focus from Simmons, just feeling no one can guard him down on the block.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, one of the emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Tumbo is checked in for Los Angeles. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for Detroit. Tatum deciding where to go with it. The pass to Robinson. Back to Tatum. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
James outside. Top of the key, Duncan for the lead. Rebound by the Pistons. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's good. He's got 13.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Back to McGrady. Got a piece of it. Harden with it. 5 points in the game. Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
Lakers trailed by 4. James outside. Pass to Simmons. Back to James. High post try. Second chance shot. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Your Lakers youth dance team, give them some love.
And it goes out of bounds. James against Tatum. Up it goes, and the Piston lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from James.
The tremendous strength of LeBron on display, going right through the contact.
Pass to Harden. There's the 3. And again, it's the Pistons missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And that one's good. Looks great.
You gotta love seeing Brady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
On the wing, Harden. There's the lob at Kumbo. It's stolen by Duncan. Outside, Simmons. He feeds it to James. Duncan right side. LeBron kicks to Simmons. Over Lever. Simmons can't get it to go. Detroit's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Knocks down the 3 ball.
No doubt what's on Tatum's mind when that pass is coming to him. He's got a scorer's mentality. If it's a clean look, he's going to let it fly.
Harden against McGrady. To the paint. Just 2 to shoot. Robinson with the block. Down low. Duncan with the block. LeBron against Tatum. Offensive rebound. And block. That one goes careening off the glass. He dishes it to Robinson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Love how physical Robinson is, using that size and strength to just put the defense in a difficult spot there.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Chris Bosh is checked in for Duncan. Hill comes in for LeBron. Ano Ginobili, he's checked in for McGrady. And it's Frazier in for Ben Simmons. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Griffin's checked in. Robinson with the block. Harden has a wide open look. Here's Griffin, and then Griffin with the dunk.
An underrated aspect of Griffin's game, his tremendous instincts on the glass.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive. His tremendous instincts on the glass.
Now here's Frazier. Passes to Ginobili. And they get it. No good. Now the Pistons take it the other way. From deep Harden.
2 minutes.
Tumbo grabs the board.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Detroit leading by 6. Scooped up. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Hill dishes to Bosh. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. In a moment here, take a look at some of the hustle stats for Detroit.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
And that one falls for Bosh. And the Pistons making a change here. Peterson's checked in.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense.
Both free throws good from Bosh.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
The pass to Peterson. Now, here is Harden. 1:06 left to play in the third. Lever kicks to Griffin. Shot clock at 3. Rebound the Lakers. Pass to Hill. Pass to Eaton. It's good. Eaton's got his second basket of the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Oh, Griffin in position.
Oh, just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Back to Frazier. Shoots over Lever. Shot by Frazier, no good. Pistons leading by 6. The 3 from Harden, kept alive. Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Here's Bosch. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And so is Detroit with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling.
15 seconds.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Harden on the bench, here's the group that Dwayne Casey has on the floor. We've got Antetokounmpo. Griffin is out there with Wall. Then there's Yao. And it's Rice in at the 3. And he comes up with the deuce.
What muscle from McGrady right there, brushing off the defense with ease.
Wall passes to Griffin. Here's Rice. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And here's Wall outside. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. LeBron shot is off.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Here's Rice. Griffin dishes to Antetokounmpo. Ball against McGrady. Passes it to Rice. And the 3 off target.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Griffin against Simmons. Griffin kicks to Giannis. Misses off the left eye. Lakers trailed by 4. Inside, and Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Dwayne Casey talk to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Harden. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Simmons passes to Duncan. Over Tatum to tie it up, and Duncan finishes inside. Duncan's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass, getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
to stop the drought. Here's Robinson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Kicks it out to Harden. 6 to shoot. Over McGrady. And it's off the back rim. No good for Los Angeles. They've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Simmons. And the layup falls.
This is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Tatum. Now the feed to Robinson. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Back to McGrady. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. No good that time. Mutombo with some nice D. Simmons on the wing from 18 feet away. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got 3 assists now in this one. Lever finds Tatum. Robinson up top, covered by Mutombo. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 14 points here in the second half.
And this is why Robinson is a consistent scoring threat. His concentration is almost unbreakable.
Outside, Simmons. James outside. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop.
And just so difficult to guard the beard without fouling. Harden is constantly seeking out contact.
And both free throws good for James Harden. Lakers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. McGrady against Harden. McGrady kicks to LeBron. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Simmons. Lays it up off the glass.
Love how Simmons commands the ball, especially in the big moments.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
This guy is killing you. And so far, I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girl.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good position, and boy, has he rewarded him with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him. Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
McGrady outside. Back to Simmons. There's the pass to James. To the inside. Mutombo passes to Duncan. And the layup's good off the glass. Duncan's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
How about the concentration from Duncan? Doesn't budge, even in the biggest of moments.
McGrady right side. That one good for 2. McGrady's got 9 points now in just the second half. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Robinson, that's good.
And that's what you call leadership. Robinson providing it for his team by knocking down a big-time shot.
James. And the rejection by Giannis. Harden inside the three-point line. That one rolling around and rims out. LA's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. From deep LeBron. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's his 5th foul.
5th personal foul.
The Pistons shooting for the game at 42%. From deep, Harden. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws.
You know Harden always looks confident at the line, even in a clutch situation.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
LeBron outside. Looking to get it going, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Jason Tatum.
The defense wants to avoid sending LeBron to the line at this point of the game because he wants to make them pay.
59 seconds left in the game. Al Harden. It falls!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 3. There's 48 seconds left to play in the final quarter. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. James looking it over. That one's not going to go. And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for Detroit. Here's Harden. It's in!
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 5.
Welcome to the
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Fantastic Laker girls. Once again, your Laker girls dance team.
McGrady kicks to Simmons. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. James the pass to Simmons. Here's McGrady. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Detroit ball. Once again, your Laker girls.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And the playmaking of Harden continues to impress. Whether he's looking for his shot or creating for others, such a dynamic talent.
Knocks down the 3.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away. And even though Fat Lever spends most of his time on the perimeter, the man is a triple-double waiting to happen. He is the complete package in terms of scoring, assisting, and rebounding. Big fella does it all.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Pistons now, and an intentional foul right there.
Tracy McGrady. His
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for the Pistons.
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And here's Hill for 3, and so the Pistons take the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Jason. Congrats on the win. It was a slow start on offense, so what got you guys going in the second half?
Coach told us we didn't deserve it.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's good.
At the finish.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Jason. Congrats on the win. It was a slow start on offense, so what got you guys going in the second half?
Coach told us we didn't deserve it.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's good.
At the finish.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Jason. Congrats on the win. It was a slow start on offense, so what got you guys going in the second half?
Coach told us we didn't deserve it.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's good.
Thanks very much, Jason. Congrats on the win. It was a
wipe your nose. We cold, we follow. We cold. I'm an animal, you see silo. Horns on the top of the head. Go. We told, just like starvers. Send a ghost, steady feeling on bro. None of that picky, I eat my nigga mo. Go, 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 yo, go. Put that on. Go, yo, yeah, go, yo, yeah, go. Put that on. I go crazy, I steamboat. Keep the Jungle Balls in, pick a low. Think I'm scared to get Geronimo. Wish the world like Pinocchio knows. We gon' like one of Barney toes. That's how it goes. All of my opponents get from the head to the floor like a rubber band. We show resistance and I'm in flight. Harry Potter or Peter Pan. We gon' sort of something like Daniel Son. Call me Senpai. Animated in the world, but no. You all did it, your phone went like a hang dry. So what's the hay for? I'm on the Tron bike, about to skate bike. Golden light retriever. Wonders like I'm Stevie. From the bottom like crown on me like Titty. Liddy light. Trippin' drown in the city. I got my floaty. Daily. Go, yo, yo, go, yo, go, yo, go. Put that on. Go, yo, 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 go. Put that on. Crown on me like Titty. Liddy light. Trippin' drown in the city. I got my floaty. Daily. On the beat, by the way.
I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. Why would you sacrifice? Knowing you could, ain't nobody by your side. I don't cap. Lie came from dirt, can't go back. You can see it in my eyes. Real, just wanna slide. Hold my kid, never tried sky like this. All I wanted was some love. Trade that for nice. Big pack on me now. Remember back then I was cold like some. I don't really want friends. Everybody fake. I don't got trust, but I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. Shorty being energized. Living life in the sky like it's 2055. She ain't tight, she just turn it up. I could get you brushed. Got me stuck, sorry I can't open up. We try, gotta compromise. He won't beef with 50, but he don't know it coming fries. Please don't play with mine. My body different. I know they love that line, but I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. Gotta compromise. He won't be with you, but he don't know it coming fries. Please don't play with mine. My body different. I know they love that line, but I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice.
Last year I made 7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tool my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. This is real life, ain't no act in it. All these rap, they be Brad Pitt. Every little thing I do is mad different. Got my little cousin playing badminton. Gave my little bro a quick 50 piece, he got the whole hit. And I've been stacking up all these do a single show. Should I tool my
Up next. And a happy Thursday evening to you. Here's Up next. And a happy Thursday evening to you. Here's Up next. And a happy Thursday evening to you. Here's starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks and for the Timberwolves. And as is the case most nights, we've got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooter's league is what you see most of now. Hey, because he's such a commanding force, sometimes sending Shaq to the line is your best option.
And he sinks the second. And here's Minnesota now. Pass to McHale. Here's Moncrief, guarded by Rose. And it's stolen by Rose. 3-on-3. Fires in the triple.
Boy, Dumars does such a really good job sharing the rock. A willing passer.
Here's McHale. Pass to Kidd. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
Now here's Rose. The putback. It's good on the putback.
O'Neal throwing himself around and coming away with the bucket. He is an absolute wrecking ball and a gigantic one on the glass.
Here's Wilkins. Pass to McHale. Here's Chamberlain. Shot clock at 5. From the line. The shot by Kidd, no good. So what do you think the keys are that can help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game, but I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Wilkins. Pass to Moncrief. Baseline try. McHale controls the rebound and the putback.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip end.
Here's Pippen. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. To the paint. And a strong finish with two hands.
That was really a nice look to the open man by Sidney Moncrief. He's got as versatile a skill set as any guard in the league.
Pass to Pippen. No good there. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Moncrief, guarded by Rose. Offensive board. Here's Wilkins. Tries again, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You know, Wilkins gives you a lot of highlights, but this time showing you he can get gritty and get his hands dirty, absorbing the contact and still getting the shot in the air.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Shot is up, and the basket by Pippen.
Excellent confidence on display there from Scottie Pippen. Feels like he can take and make these shots whenever he wants to.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And Minnesota has possession. Trailing by 2, and the shot goes.
Well, I tell you what, Wilkins is athletic and cut up, just bouncing off the contact and scoring with that weight room strength.
And that was the Mobile One drive. No resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Here's O'Neal. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
And they take the lead.
You know, even though he's about 6'4", Moncrief is comfortable looking to do work inside. He's not afraid of anybody in there.
Here's Dumars. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Scottie Pippen.
And they take the Minnesota with the ball. Pass to Wilkins. Over to the left wing. Inside. Here's Chamberlain. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
No problems knocking that one down. He's got 7.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but essential.
Tipped away. Here's O'Neal. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Here's Anthony. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Pass to Worthy. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Worthy got hit, but doesn't stop for a whistle. Just plays through the contact.
To the left wing. Fires it. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
The Timberwolves trail. DeRozan outside. To the wing, right side.
2 minutes.
Pass to Worthy. Back to DeRozan. Here's Payton. Here's the teardrop.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why. You got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Knocked away. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Another miss by Minnesota.
Showing great intensity around the rim. It's part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Free throw drops for Sabonis.
Man, it's such a pleasure to watch Sabonis work. A great basketball IQ and an unreal passer for a big guy.
Pass to English. Six to shoot. From 7 feet. And the bucket is good.
Alex English using some deceptive strength right there to get that shot up and down through contact.
Launches it. Offensive rebound. Bucks. Here's Anthony. The shot misses.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
It's deflected. And he's able to get it back. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Minnesota shooting 44% to start this ball game. On the wing, DeRozan. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first. Shot from the low block. Count it.
You know, the athleticism is obvious when you look at DeRozan's game, but he also has tremendous strength, and wasn't much the defender could do there.
Here's Thomas. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's O'Neal. And Worthy pulls it down. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Bucks ahead. They lead by a bucket. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
23.
Here's Thomas. What, no scoring. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter.
And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Pass to Moncrief. Here's Wilkins. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And for Milwaukee. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing or shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so ahead, that really excites me because not many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like the vision and passing as the skill that most excites me.
Here's Kidd. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. And we played through the first minute here in the second. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist from Rose. And now an 8-point Bucks lead.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Kidd with the bucket. He's got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside.
Offensive rebound. Deflected.
Pippen putting in the work to get there for the denial. That was really a nice hustle play.
Here's Anthony. Pass to Sabonis. Uses the glass on the layup. Sabonis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
To the wing on the left. Here's Wilkins. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Well, Dominique runs into some tight defense, but sticks with his shot and manages to push through.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Shaquille O'Neal.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Back to Rose. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Pippen. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. O'Neal. Can't hit that one. And Minnesota the other way with it now. Here's Moncrief. And it comes off the front of the rim. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Rose with the bucket.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close because when you do, he's going to cook you.
Pass to Kidd. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. 10 points for him.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Pippen. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Great to see a big effort against Pippen defensively, but it's just not enough to contain his great skill.
To the middle, Chamberlain. And the basket is good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The Bucks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Dumars. Here's Pippen. And he lobs it up. It's tipped. Out to the wing. Here's Moncrief. Rebound, Milwaukee. The Bucks have got 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Down low. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal just too strong.
To the left side wing. Pass to Moncrief. Over Rose. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And it's good for 2. And now a 9-point Bucks lead.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And Minnesota calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's Worthy. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Pass to Pippen. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Pippen doing what he can to draw the contact while in the act of shooting. That's just a good veteran move there.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Scotty.
It's both from the stripe. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Payton with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Chamberlain. DeRozan outside. Here's Worthy. 2 points. That would go.
Nice room service feed from DeRozan. Couldn't get more wide open than that.
Milwaukee in the lead. Dumars. Rose outside. From deep. He's off on that one. Inside. Here's Worthy. Right side, Payton. Second chance shot. The offensive rebound. Chamberlain. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Thomas, he's checked in for Rose. And that one misses.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
To the inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Hey, it's simple. When Pippen is feeling it, keep getting him the ball.
Pass to Chamberlain. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Here's Thomas. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Even though he's a smaller guard, Thomas is not afraid of attacking inside. Really good work there.
Out left to the wing. And he's going for the oop here. Here's Pippen. 13 points in the game. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Even though he's a smaller guard, Thomas is not afraid of attacking inside.
Here's Thomas, guarded by Payton. Cowens grabs the board. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Payton. The fadeaway. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, Payton enjoys toying with the defense, including finding ways to get them the foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. 3-pointer, Anthony. The rebound by the Timberwolves. DeRozan outside. 19-footer. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. DeRozan's got his second basket of the game. Here's Anthony. And the Bucks miss again. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. They led by 2 after the first. Well, for the Bucks, Kenny, what was your impression?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way.
Ernie Johnson with Shaquille. And that does it for our... Wait a minute. There in the first half, huh? A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter.
Ready to move? Here.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Kidd. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the free throw, no good.
And when you think of elite floor generals, how could you not think of Jason Kidd? I mean, he makes everybody around him better all the time.
And for the Bucks. Got a piece of it. Pass to Rose. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
When Rose is attacking, guys, I mean, the defense has to act. He puts them on their heels.
And so Rose knocks them both down. And so it's Minnesota with it. It's a 5-point game. Here's Kidd. Over to the left wing. Here's McHale. Pass to Kidd. Shot clock at 2. Wilkins. From outside, off the mark.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Throws it up high. Hammers the lob through.
Boy, I tell you, for such a big guy, what a remarkably fluid athlete. You can see why he competed and excelled in the high jump in college.
And the basket by Pippen. He's got 16.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Here's Wilkins. He's got 10. It's tipped. And he stays with it. They get it again. Pass to Chamberlain. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Rose with it. For 3. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Timeout called for Minnesota.
They get it again. Pass to Chamberlain. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot.
And your Timberwolves defense team. Give it up for your Timberwolves Bucks.
Here's Kidd. Nails the wide open jumper.
Kidd will take whatever you give him out there now. Very opportunistic as a shooter.
Pass to Rose. Fires from deep. The shot that time not on target. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Here's Wilkins. He drops it from range. And it's now just a 1-point Milwaukee lead.
Superb playmaking from Kidd with that dish right there.
Rose outside. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Pippen. Shot from the wing. Milwaukee, no good that time either. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Chamberlain. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Well, right there, on display, the power and body control of big Wilt Chamberlain. He just shrugs off contact as if it doesn't even exist.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he drops the first. So he gets them both.
Well, right there, on display, the power and body control.
Here's Kidd. He's got 9. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 11 points in the game.
Well, you got to respect kids' decision-making. I mean, this guy is so good in the pick and roll that he's comfortable passing or shooting.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Pass to Dumars. Here's Pippen. Just 4 to shoot. Releases. The Bucks rebound. O'Neal. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. O'Neal's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's a tough guy to guard anywhere on the floor. Shaq does a really good job using his body to gain position.
To the left wing. Here's Wilkins. And another basket for Minnesota. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Pass to Dumars. From deep, Rose. Wilkins with a rebound for Minnesota. They've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. With the floater, blocked, and it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Both teams will make substitutions. Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Give a round of applause to your Timberwolves dancer.
Here's Kidd. He's got 11. Pass to Cowens. 6 on the shot clock. McHale, no good.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Inside, Anthony runs into some contact, but he stays strong and focused and finds a way to work through it.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to English. Over Anthony. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Milwaukee in the lead. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Well, I like that pass from O'Neal. He's got a great feel for the game.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting about 47% in the third. To the wing on the left. Pass to McHale. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
English can't get it to go. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Some room here for Anthony. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Boy, quality find that time by Worthy. I'm sure he could have taken that shot himself. But he'd rather find a teammate with a better look.
And there's the lob. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
You've got to keep a body on O'Neal. I know it's easier said than done. Or, if you don't, he's going to eat you alive on the lob.
Payton passes to DeRozan. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. The shot no good. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Releases. And Billups gets it to go. And it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
From the high post, O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Anthony with a bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Back to Payton. On the wing, DeRozan. That's tipped. Here's Billups. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bucks lead by 12.
This is what the team counts on O'Neal for, grabbing the rebound and throwing it down.
And so it's Milwaukee going into the break up 12. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the courts.
69.
Here's Phillips. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And for the Bucks, here's Moncrief. Milwaukee with the rebound. Pass to Pippen. Here's Anthony. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And the Bucks making a change here. Rose is checked in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the three. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Pass to McHale. Here's Kidd. Here's Moncrief. Guarded by Rose. Three-pointer. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
He shoots it. And the basket by Pippen.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Pass to Moncrief. Right wing. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. To the right side. Here's Kidd. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
One of the most impressive things about Jason Kidd at his position is his size and strength, which is how he's able to create for others, but also convert through contact.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. He'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. O'Neal, he's checked in for Milwaukee. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks. The Bucks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Rose. No good. A bit long that time.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Pass to Chamberlain. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size. Just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
Here's Pippen. To the paint. Here's Dumars. Kidd with a rebound. Minnesota shooting at about 44% so far. Pass to McHale. Out to the wing. Wilkins. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Yeah, he's been streaky throughout his career, but this guy is unstoppable tonight, using all of his skills and that athleticism to put pressure on the defense.
Here's Dumars. Pass to O'Neal. Now Rose. Lets it go from deep. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Gets it down to single digits. 19 points in the game.
Well, you got to admire and appreciate the unselfishness. I mean, kid always looking up and looking out for his guys. I mean, excellent at finding the open man.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
A nice shot by Moncrief.
Excellent concentration on the take that time. Moncrief not allowing the physical defense to bother his shot.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Rose. Here's Dumars. Back to Rose. They get the rebound. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 12 points in just the second half.
Big game for the big guy so far. Shaq really asserting himself on the offensive end.
Here's Chamberlain to the left side wing. Here's Kidd. The rebound by the Bucks. O'Neal's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Shays is a guy who excels not just at scoring, but rebounding too, both at a high rate. This guy is a double-double machine.
For Minnesota, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. O'Neal's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Kidd. Here's Chamberlain. And rejected. And he gets it back. The shot's good. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Timberwolves have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, with the Mad Monster House, leaving no doubt Dominique Wilkins dynamic at the rim.
To the middle. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 6 in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're trailing by 12. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he kept the opponents off balance all night long. Just swatting down shot after shot, disrupting their offense. He was a one-man defensive wrecking ball, and they never found a way around him.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. 5 on the clock. That cuts the lead to single digits. He's got 22.
No hesitation from Wilkins. The edge he brings on offense is really what makes him lethal.
Rose outside. Pass to Dumars. To the wing on the left. Here's Pippen. From 17. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 11.
It's clear now how this is going to end, and I'm not surprised. Great win for the Bucks.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
Here's Pippen. From 17. Fires the 3. Pippen, no good. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
I'm not surprised. Great win.
To the inside, Chamberlain. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensive foul.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Milwaukee with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Here's Dumars.
To the inside, Chamberlain. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And so it's Milwaukee with the W. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent. Here's Dumars.
To the inside, Chamberlain. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And so it's Milwaukee with the W. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent. Here's Dumars.
To the inside, Chamberlain. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And so it's Milwaukee with the W. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent. Here's Dumars. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. Boy, a nice win.
No te me pases. Ahora pues, ándale, llámale a tu flota, yo tengo unos carnales que te tupan del cantón. Yo no fui, no sé quién, ande que rapopón, un chingo como tú que se tira. Esto es 100% México, no mato el rufón. Con cadena diamantada que hace juego con sus cabas, siempre cargan la lavada al millón. El rufón, su gente ahí estaba, todos la la tejana. Llámale a tu flota, yo tengo unos carnales. No queda ni todo repleta la calle con las más bellas muchachas. Al turco siempre lo guayan y saga. Dígala, 100% juego, no sé nada, ya saben aquí quién manda porque traemos algo con su fiebre. Dile la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre su gente. Ahora pues, ándale, no se me pase. Ahora pues, ándale, llámele a tu flota, yo tengo unos carnales que te tupan del cantón. Yo no fui, no sé quién, ande que rapapón, un chico como tú que se tira. Esto es 100% México, no mato el rincón. La fiesta no se acaba, se escuchan de algunas son a la voz del rucón. No para de las máscaras. Nunca llega el malillón, el grupo es de familia. Versace siempre su envidia, los haters de nuestra envidia no creen eso de la Biblia. Esto es 100% México, no mato el rincón. Me gusta andar por la sierra, crecer entre los matorrales. Ya aprendí a sacar las cuentas, no más con tanto costales. Me gusta burlar las redes. No queda ni bachas, yo no respetan la cacha. Con las más bellas muchachas, al truco siempre lo guayan y sacan. Con huevos, no se anda, ya saben aquí quién manda porque vamos. Siempre tienen la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre. Ahora pues, ándale, no se me pase. Ahora pues, ándale, llámale a tu flota, yo tengo unos carnales que te tupan del cantón. Yo no fui, no sé quién, ande que rapopón, un chingo como tú que se tira. Esto es 100% México, no más vuelta el rucón. Siempre tienen la Toyota.
Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Lo que no se tiene se pinta. Tapen con tapete o cobija. La verdad incomoda y te pica. Si no es de tu talla o medida. Amén. Yo crecí con complejos. Yo no pido consejos. No por mí ni por ego. Pero usted nivela ni en... A mí me dijeron que yo ya no llegara más a misa porque le di un beso yo a una chica y ahora de repente se le quita. Lo persinado, acuérdese que yo era monaguilla. Y donde se le fue lo católico pensamiento. Ese padre tiene cola que pisar. Que tanto juzga si es tan similar. Hay tanto chisme que hay que evitar. Mi madre no es santa, yo no soy tonta. Chusma tanaca y que tanto le importa. Al chisme si escucha y para ayudar está sorda. Y a mí me dijo fea una gorda. Y a mí me dijo gorda una fea. Me dijo... Porque le di un beso, yo también me miro feo. Y ahora de que es pobre, pero asesinado, acuérdese que yo era monaguilla. Y donde se le fue lo católico pensamiento. Ese padre tiene cola que pisa. Ay, qué oso, ya, qué oso, ya. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni buen vuelo ni avión. Que hoy me dijo gorda una fea. Me dijo, porque le di un beso, yo también me miro feo. Es pobre, pero agua bendita. Que se ocupa, cura o curita. Que llega a visita, qué familia tan
Thursday night. So let's take a look. Look at the Toronto the Raptors start. Up next, the Raptors. Starting lineup. Welcome to this Thursday night. So let's take it there with Bird. Then it's Allen. And it's Mullen. And it's the Toronto 4. And for Oklahoma City. Ryan is out there with Chris Paul. Raptors start. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Pettit. And it's the 4th next. And great jumpers going on in this one. The big man. Both these teams have starting lineup. Welcome to this Thursday night. So let's take it there with Bird. Then it's Allen. And it's Mullen. And it's the Toronto 4. And for Oklahoma City. Ryan is out there with Chris Paul. Raptors start. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it passes it to Bryant. And it's Pettit. And it's the 4th next. And great jumpers going on in this one. The big man. Both these teams have starting lineup. Welcome to this Thursday night. So let's take it there with Bird. Then it's Allen. And it's Mullen. Sits out. Ryan is out there with Chris Paul. Then the new Kawhi Leonard. He has the Domi. And it's Pettit. And it's the 4th next. And great jumpers going on in this one. The big man. Both these teams
moving forward, they're going to put some of that with a lot of first-round picks to play for themselves or in play to make some significant trades. Extra flexibility. A lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the game. All those inside hits are coming off.
Here's the second from the line. And Oklahoma City with all those picks, Brent. Should be interesting to see how they use
Play for themselves. That process is already starting significant trades. They use some of that capital to line up some players that have on their current roster. So it's really interesting at some point what it is that the front office does to say, this is our team, this is who we're moving forward.
A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Timeout is called. Close to the game for the Thunder.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right. They're just not playing their best.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Timeout is called. Close to the game for the Thunder.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda. Just flat. They're missing shots left and right. They're just not playing their best.
There's not a lot of players who see the floor as well as Stockton. A skillful
great connection between teammates as Kevin Love makes himself available as a big target.
They get a hand on it. Ball surveying the floor. And that shot was up to time, but doesn't go in. And so is Toronto. Holding on to an 8-point lead, heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of the points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. They get a hand on it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Toronto. Hey guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And for those of you just tuning in, they've got Bryant. They got also Chris Paul out there. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Parrish. And it's headed into the four-man position. That's the work for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Also, now here's Paul. After Luka Doncic's miss.
Going in there and collecting some boards.
Paul passes. And it's Parrish finishing it off.
As good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
And it's headed into the four-man position. That's the work for Oklahoma. Here's Mike getting going here in the second. Now here's Paul. It's Samar. A shot. No good. Excellent D there from Parrish. Trailing by 6. Finishing it off.
The assist going to Bryant has been improving on that facet of his game.
Doncic kicks to Bird. Leonard against Mullins. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Excellent D there. And the Thunder making a change. Davis is checked in. Play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And the Raptors miss again. Oklahoma City shooting around 41% on the night. Here's Paul. Good on that shot, and with that, it's Ronald coming down just 2 points. From making a change.
Muscle of AD on display, flexing that time. You got to do a little bit more to stop it.
Here's Mike. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You played on some pretty teams. You hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the court? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings
you played on some pretty teams. You hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the court? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team.
That free throw, no good.
And really, nobody's had a bigger impact on the NBA than George Mikan. He continues to set the standard for post play. I mean, scoring, defending. Mike improves how an elite big man can change the game.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Chris Paul. What's it feel like on the court? That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good.
George Mikan. He continues to set the standard.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Thunder. Outside left.
Big man can change the game.
Kyrie Irving's checked in. Irons for 3. Davis. Great positioning on the putback.
Just beating the defense to the glass and putting it right back up. AD, a powerhouse inside.
And the Raptors call time here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
They can't find the net right now. And all they need, I think, is just to get one to go and get back on track.
Davis. Great positioning on the putback.
Just beating the defense to the glass and putting it right back up. AD, a powerhouse inside.
And the Raptors call time here.
Snap them out of this little slump. They can't find the net right now. All they need, I think, is just to get one to go and get back on track.
to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. And Davis sends it back. He kicks it to left. Irving with a clean look. And they recover. That gives them the lead. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter. The pass to Doncic. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, but right now they feel like the faster team.
And here's Irving, got 6 points, and following the 3 from Chris Mullin. Irving passes to Leonard.
Their defense has been
Gives it to Kobe. On deep. Toronto grabs the miss. Bird right side. It's good. The assist that time for Mullin. And here's Irving. And now a 5-point Raptor lead. Irving passes outside Leonard. Here's Davis. Banked in off his own Kobe. And it's 13 points for Anthony Davis.
AD delivering on an all-star caliber performance here tonight.
Bird kicks to Doncic. Left side Mullin. Back to Doncic. Outside Leonard. Here's Davis. Puts it up from 12. And again to Toronto and Bird.
Well, Luka has options all over the floor. He's a versatile shooter who can utilize the mid-range. And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. It's incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
And here's Kobe for 3. Gets the 3-pointer ball.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident. Luka has on deep.
Toronto calls timeout. With Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also as a defender lead confusion with that hesitation. Has all the tricks to run. And showing the range there. Bryant is confident. Luka has on deep.
Toronto calls timeout. With Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also as a defender lead confusion with that hesitation. Has all the tricks to run. Showing the range there. Bryant is confident. Luka has on deep.
Toronto calls timeout. With Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also as a defender lead confusion with that hesitation. Has all the tricks to run. Showing the range there. Bryant is confident. Luka has on deep.
Toronto calls timeout. With Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense,
The Raptors making a switch here. Walker's checked in. On the wing, Bird. Back to Doncic. Lets a floater go. Bird with the bucket.
just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Now here's Kobe. Irving with the bounce pass. Bennett the pass to Leonard. Here's Bennett, defended by Bird. Trying to get open is Davis. Shot is good in the Toronto lead. Is crept down now to just 2 points with that basket from Bennett.
And points in the paint are a sure thing when Pettit's on the floor. He's just got too much game down low. You may not have the bulk of some of the other guys, but it doesn't matter.
Here's Mullin. Bennett the pass to Leonard. A rebound by Kobe Bryant. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second half.
Changing into big leads with the high percentage points in the play.
Defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you gotta look out.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's Mullin. A rebound by Kobe Bryant. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second half.
Changing into big leads with the high percentage points in the play.
Defense trying to do their best to slow him down. down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Kyrie's such an unpredictable player in a lot of ways, but when he's on, there's few players in the league who can match up with his pure scoring ability.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much.
A few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title.
Take a break.
He was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success.
Free throw good, Scott. Robert Harris is checked in for Oklahoma City. Thank you so much. Comes in for Irving.
Take a break.
He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success.
Free throw good, and Stockton drops them both in for Oklahoma City. Paul comes in for Irving. And so it's Paul with it, putting it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Right side, Kobe. Lays it up and banks it in. Bryant's got 5 minutes.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Well, a careless foul. They'll go to the line. 3 for the Oklahoma City.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
This is his first free throw of the game. Lays it up and banks it in.
At the line for 3.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Well, a careless foul. They'll go to the line. 3 for the Oklahoma City.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there.
This is his first free throw of the game. Lays it up and banks it in.
At the line for 3.
Free throw good, Red.
And Red is such an outstanding offensive player, a lefty shooter who can just take over games on his own.
Reshot.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he sinks the second. Free throw good, Red.
And Red is such an outstanding offensive player, a lefty shooter who can just take over games on his own.
Reshot.
And he nails the third. And he sinks the Here's second. Paul. He has 5. Pass to Stojakovic. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Walton. Walton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Stockton finds Love. And he nails the third. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. He has 5.
That'll be a jump ball.
That's for Stojakovic. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Walton. And the Raptors with the ball. Kobe with it. Picked up by Stockton. A 3 from Bryant. Rebound by the Raptors. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. We're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up. There's the try. They get the rebound. A nice shot by Hagan. Hagan's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
You just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now, here's Parrish. It's a nice pass in by Oklahoma City here. Here's the try. Here's Issel. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint harder on the
You just can't afford to give up a second chance.
43 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now, here's fires it up. Tips it up. And Love with his second chance point. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Activity and effort and just waiting for the moment. Kevin Love picks that one up. Instinctual score there.
Now, here's Paul. He's got 5. Harris. Good, and Paul gets the assist here in the second quarter. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense. Activity and effort and just waiting for the moment.
Stockton outside.
Picks that one up. Instinctual score there.
Now the teardrop. Here's Higgins. A beautiful reverse. Higgins got 6 points.
And a combination of his pace and saw the touch around the area allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have a reverse in their arsenal.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Raptors lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. 6 points.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
Well, we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes our defense set up difficult. So we're going to keep shooting them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
What adjustments do you need to make?
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Jones. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Thank you, and stay with us, folks.
It's Toronto with the advantage at the half. They hold a 4-point lead. Kenny, how'd you feel about that?
They came out as the more physical team. You could tell they could.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports.
All of these bodies are classic.
Right here. Here's the folks, Kenny. Say hey to the folks, Shaq. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on this.
I think they let the game come to them.
Toronto with the
they haven't got to the foul line. That's the area where they're getting beat.
Kenny, how'd you
I like to see them press to action.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA. And that's going to do it for us here. Second half of action is coming your way right here. Here's the folks. Say hey to the folks, Shaq. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on this.
I think they let the game come to them.
Toronto with the
they haven't got to the foul line. That's the area where they're getting beat.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
So far, neither team able to create. We've got second half actions for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. So for Toronto right now, we've got Bird, Allen out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Mullen, and it's Walton, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Scraping and clawing to keep everything he can to grow that lead.
We've got second half actions for you.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
That's the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Allen out there with Luka Doncic. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. And here's it's Leonard from 3. Raptors lead by 6.
Everything he can to grow that lead.
Here's Doncic. Bird way outside. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Here's Doncic. Way outside. And Enzo Bryant will bring it up for the Thunder. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes to the teardrop. Count that one. Bryant got his third basket of the night.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And that was another look at the fantastic mobile one drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about. Threatening with that attack.
Now, here's Doncic. Lets it go with the three. Here's Holt. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Davis.
Yeah, easy call.
For Toronto, shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. Now, here's Doncic. Lets it go with the three. Here's Holt. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Davis.
Yeah, easy call.
For Toronto, shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. And he can't get the first one. Now, here's Doncic. Lets it go with the three. Here's Holt. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Davis. He hits the second from the line. And he can't get the first. We're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Outside, Kobe. Leonard, the pass to Bennett. He kicks the ball. Over Doncic. He hits the second from the line. Too long on the shot.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but into the struggle continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out to Davis. And Leonard has it in the corner. Back to Davis. Shot clock at 6. For 3. Kobe. Oklahoma City gets it back. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's his bread and butter. Pettit is one of the all-time greats at just battling for position and turning those misses into makes.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Ellis is checked in for Bryant. For 3. Oklahoma City gets it back. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's his bread and butter. Pettit is one of the all-time greats at just battling for position and turning those misses into makes.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Ellis is Toronto calls timeout. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's his bread and butter. Pettit is one of the all-time greats at just battling for position and turning those misses into makes.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Ellis is Toronto calls timeout. Quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Doncic kicks to Allen. Mullen with the ball. Picked up by Ellis.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And there's the pass to Mullen. Quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Shoots over Leonard. Kicks to Allen.
And can you not love the tenacity of Leonard? One of the best defenders to enter the league in quite some time.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Well, Thunder shoot their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 26%, right around the middle of the road.
Of Leonard, one of the best defenders to enter the league in quite some time.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
Shooting 2. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Well, Thunder shoot their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And their free throw percentage.
First free throw is good.
There's been a lot of stops in CP3's career, but there's been no doubt that when he's on the team, he is the vocal and emotional leader of their production.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Well, Thunder shoot their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And so Paul nails both of them. First free throw is good.
There's been a lot of stops.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Raptors. The lead is 2.
When he's on the team, he is
Here's
the vocal
Bird.
and emotional leader.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Raptors. The lead is 2.
On the team,
Here's Bird. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. That's Larry Bird.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Raptors. The lead is 2.
on the team.
And he makes the first. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. That's Larry Bird.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Raptors. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. They're trailing by 4. Paul kicks to Leonard. Now here is Davis. Defense is right there. And that one hits back iron. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And he makes the first. And so Oklahoma City has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Trailing by 4. Paul outside Leonard. Now here is Davis. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid straight up and in.
Now here is Mullen. 5 points in the game. Raptors moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. And the Raptors miss again.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. He's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy work.
He like Kawhi, and he knows when to be forceful, just using his muscle on the inside to get to his shot.
Pass the ball around on deep. And again, no good by Toronto.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. That's unfortunate.
Here's Pettit. He's got 7. Kicks it out to Paul. For the lead, Doncic with the block.
Instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's impossible and gets those blocks.
On the Thunder with some changes. Parrish is checked in for Anthony Davis. Stojakovic comes in for Leonard. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Paul. Kicks it out to Paul. Stopped it in. Doncic with the block. Passes it to Higgins. Cutting from the wing. Higgins got 8 points.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Stojakovic comes in for Leonard. And it's picked off in midair. Here's Mikan. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam takes it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Raptors leading by 6. Picked off in midair. Here's Hagan. He's got 8. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 10. Yeah, the steal for Charlotte. Stockton is serving. It's deflected and stolen by Love.
This is what happened.
Basket is in. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And look at how the hustle game here has been going for Toronto.
I like their defense, though. We don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out of transition.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. Boxing out, getting up extra shots, can be a difference maker in the result.
And look at how the hustle game here has been going for Toronto. Free throw good stop.
I like their defense, though. Talk about that side of the ball.
Trailing by 11.
Really change the game.
It's Ellis on the wing.
Get out of transition.
Here's Issel. It's blocked.
What's happened with them tonight, that's the offensive rebounding.
Now, here's Stockton. Defense right on him.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Irving. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Gets Ellis on the wing. They get John Stockton.
When your point guard is Kyrie Irving and he decides to mix it up on the inside, that helps out your ball boxing.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Irving. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Gets Ellis on the wing. They get John Stockton.
When your point guard is Kyrie Irving and he decides to mix it up on the inside, that helps out your ball boxing.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Irving. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Gets Ellis on the wing. They get John Stockton. Good on the second free throw. He's off on the first. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run.
Oklahoma City foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Raptors, Kevin Brown. Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They're on 11, and the first one drops.
Well, for a big guy, Kevin Love is certainly one of the best free throw shooters in the game, and you don't want to send him to the line.
Kobe's checked in for Oklahoma City.
At the line for the Raptors, Kevin Brown. Taking 2 shots.
That one misses. They're trailing by 11.
Well, for a big guy, Kevin Love is certainly one of the best
free throw shooters
in the game, and you don't want to send him to the line.
Fires the three, and Irving with the basket on the edge, just by Stojakovic. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. That one misses. Trailing by 11. 1:12 left to play in the third. Pass to Stojakovic. They get it again. And that one's good. Love's got 7.
Maybe some underrated parts of Kevin Love is the strength that he has in that lower body. It excels at absorbing that contact and then up and powers through.
Now here's Bryant. Bryant, that's for 2. Rebound again. Love's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hagan, that's good. And a nice assist from Stockton.
Parts of Kevin Love.
Stockton's got 3 assists tonight.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
He's made 2 of 3 for the stripe tonight. That's good. Nice assist from Stockton.
Kyrie Irving.
3 assists tonight.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but
and that one ball is for Irving. And Oklahoma City making a change. Leonard's checked in. He's made 2 of 3 for the stripe tonight. That's good. Nice assist from Stockton.
Kyrie Irving.
3 assists tonight.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but
both shots good from the stripe. And Raptors lead you by 11. 2 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Doncic passes to Love. See that time from Leonard.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives you effort down there at all times.
Well, through 3/4 of play, around double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Raptors out in front, up 11. Time from Leonard. Fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
When he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives you effort down there at all times.
Well, through 3/4 of play, around double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Raptors out in front, up 11. Time from Leonard. Fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
When he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand.
And, you know, you can always count on
Chris Paul is out there at right. And there's Davis. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Pettit in at the 4 spot. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming out.
Great job. I mean, it's impossible right now to think about a defender not going for that kind of fake from Chris Paul.
Already out of hand. And there's Davis. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Pettit in at the 4 spot. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming out.
I mean, it's impossible right now to think about a defender not going.
Free throw, good call. And there's Davis. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Pettit in at the 4 spot. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming out.
I mean, it's impossible right now to think about.
And so Paul nails both of them. Free throw, good call. Raptors leading by 9. Love outside. The pass to Hagan. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Raptors leading by 9. Love outside. The pass to Hagan. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Raptors leading by 9. Love outside. The pass to Hagan. And another one in the scoring. Now Bryant, 7 of 10 from the field. Pass to Paul. Fires from deep. And Kobe Bryant gets the 3.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Love looking around. Bird way outside. And they get it back.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Ball again, 12.
Three-point shooters in the league.
Outside, Davis. Love looking around. Pocket 6. Back to Bryant. Paul outside. And they get it from deep 3-point range. The shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Doncic. They get it back, and Wall throws it down.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. You can feel it over here.
GA's such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Now here's Leonard. The shot back to Kobe. Now Toronto takes it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Doncic. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Hagan can't hit. They're trailing by 10. Leonard with the ball. And it's Bird picking him up.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off. Just didn't get there quick enough.
And it's Toronto with the rebound. Doncic has got 6. Bennett the best to Bryant. Bryant slams it in.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
And here's Bird for 3, and a clear foul there. As he shot the triple, he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Larry Bird,
the best to Bryant.
taking 3 shots.
Bryant slams it in.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
And here's Bird for 3, and a clear foul there. As he shot the triple, he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Larry Bird,
the best to Bryant.
taking 3 shots.
He misses the free throw. Mullins checked in for the Raptors. Allen comes in for Kevin Love. Bird for 3, and a clear foul there. As he shot the triple, he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Larry Bird, taking 3 shots.
He misses the free throw, and he's good on the second. Allen comes in for Kevin Love. Bird for 3, and a clear foul there. As he shot the triple, he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Larry Bird, taking 3 shots.
He misses the free throw, and he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Ball passes to Kobe. Leonard with the ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Kawhi Leonard is just phenomenal at the line. Another part of his game that's improved.
Kawhi Leonard.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes through it right now. Ball passes to Kobe. Leonard with the ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Shoot 2.
And Kawhi Leonard is just phenomenal at the line. Another part of his game that's improved.
Kawhi Leonard.
And the first one at the line is good.
Kawhi Leonard continuing in the offseason to tinker with his game, trying to find ways to improve upon it. Always working hard to bring something out the next season. And Kawhi Leonard is just phenomenal at the line. Another part of his game that's improved.
And the first one, so he gets them both.
Kawhi Leonard continuing in the
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Doncic kicks to Mullen.
Always working hard to bring
And
something
Bird
out
gets
the
it to
next
go
season.
on the assist by Mullen. Mullen's got 3 assists tonight. Paul passes to Leonard. And here is Bryant. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, they can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Now here's Leonard. Passes to Bennett. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Ball outside.
Weird. Sometimes when you get that much
Shoots over Doncic. And it's Paul missing.
Maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Bird's shot is good.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Here's Paul. Following the basket by Larry Bird. Pass to Kobe. They need this. That ball. Nice speed that time from Leonard. And it's Paul missing. Leonard's got his 6th assist on the night.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that line all the way.
Mullen. Again, Toronto.
Right there.
Yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and the blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Now here's ball from Leonard. Outside Bryant. Wide open shot is on the money. Bryant's got 12 points here in the second half.
One of the most dangerous scores in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
Bird outside.
Of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and the blanket.
Ball against Dodgers. Driving in. And the basket by Walton. Walton's got 4 this quarter on the money.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, it feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Paul. Feeds to Leonard. And he banks in the lane. 6 points for Leonard.
Quickness of Chris Paul dicing up the defense with his superb passing off the screen.
Allen finds Doncic. And here's Bird. Overpass.
Yeah, it feels like Christmas right
and
now.
he can't bank that one in. Now here's Paul. Feeds to Leonard. And he's playing against Doncic. 6 points for Leonard. Trying to get open as Davis. Kobe, no longer. There's leading by 12. Allen for 3. Kennedy grabs the ball.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Ball passes to Bryant. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And when you foul Bryant, you really got to foul him, or else he's going to make it him.
Kennedy grabs the ball.
Been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Ball passes to Bryant. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And when you foul Bryant, you really got to foul him, or else he's going to make it him.
Kennedy grabs the ball.
Been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Ball passes to Bryant. And the free throw, no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. Outside Mullen. Misses the 3. We're trailing by 10. Bryant in the post. Defended by Mullen. Bryant can't get it to go. Outside the arc since we've. Here's Bird. And Davis sends it back. They recover. Outside Mullen. Doncic against Bryant. Doncic with the bucket.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Walton with the steal. Bryant can't get it to go. Here's Bird. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Mullen kicks to Doncic. Doncic against Bryant. Doncic with the bucket. Just 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. That one no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Raptors.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory. Fun is it watching Kobe take flight. His throwdowns are down the right, ridiculous.
Defense, steals. We have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
Davis dishes to Kobe.
Fun is it watching Kobe.
Now the pass to Bennett. Stolen by Bird.
Down the right, ridiculous.
Pass to Doncic. We have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
And so Toronto takes this, but by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. It's never going to be easy on the road. They didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hone. Thanks for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time. Comfortable win in what was
It really was.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hone. Thanks for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time. Comfortable win in what was
It really was.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hone. Thanks for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time. Comfortable win in what was
It really was.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hone. Thanks for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time. Comfortable win in what was
It really was.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hone. Thanks for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time. Comfortable win in what was
It really was.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hone. Thanks for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time. Comfortable win in what was
It really was.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hone. Thanks for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time. Comfortable win in what was And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hone.
can't change your decision. You can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. I don't really wanna talk about it. So many times you hurt me so much. So many times you hurt me so much. I don't really wanna talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you said it was over. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you